Hello, this is Eric Wood with AI Appointment Booker. I'm going to be going over starting your business journey in the U.S. In my case, I was in Texas, and so all of the steps I'm going to be giving is specific to my journey. I'm hoping that it will help you on yours. Let's start out. Before I begin, I had a personal and work type Google Calendar that I was used to, that I knew how to import scheduled meetings from emails via the settings. You need to get familiar with that because it's going to be important to you when you start doing business stuff. Got an idea name for the name? You need to have something memorable, some length, but not too long. And you got to verify your name and that the domain is available. Most places have a Secretary of State where I would look to verify the name. And most states have a entity that you would, and a tool that you would verify it with. And then the domain, you can just try it in a browser, and if it comes up, then you'll have an ID already in use. You want to make sure that both of them are available for what you intend. There is an AI, so that you have the file extension, the little .ai, and that domain naming system is available. It's in Tigwa, and it costs a little more money than the .com, and there's limited vendors that do it. But if you want to have a .ai on the end of your URL, you can do that. So I reserved the name in Texas via the Secretary of State, did an EIN via the IRS website. It was a 9-digit number that you have to have. I formed an LLC proprietor in Texas via the Secretary of State. You got to write down your 11-digit Texas taxpayer ID. Both this and the EIN are really important. The EIN you don't hand out to anybody if you can help it. You will to do bank accounts and things, but otherwise I wouldn't do it. Build you a logo. You can figure out how to do that online. Phone numbers. I got a phone number from Twilio and made sure it was a U.S. phone number. I built some business cards using Avery, did a first draft with the logo and phone number, just so that I could hand out things early on in the process because it was taking a while. I got a domain via Ionis and an email via Ionis on the domain. Then I took that domain, switched it to Go High Level for my future use. I created a website on that. In my case, it was a funnel. And inside of Go High Level, you can see I've got some videos out there on creating a website and setting the default page of the website and the error page. So check them out. On the website, I went in and threw in a chat bot. That was just so simple, might as well. Then I went back and redid my business cards so that now I've got a lot more information. And then I created a bank account, went to the bank and presented all my information, my EIN, formation documents to the clerk, and then got my account. Then I took Stripe. I did that integration from NGHL so that it went into the bank account so I could get paid, which is really probably the most important thing out of anything. I joined a Skoll group and then made sure I advanced to level 2 as quickly as possible so that it would unlock some videos, made sure I did all the challenge videos that you get to get a better understanding of what the Skoll group's founder suggests. Then I went into, while that was happening, I did Facebook and Instagram business accounts. You need to be truthful on the birth date so that you can get the account. So the Better Business Bureau in the U.S. is important. And so I listed with them, didn't become accredited, and i.e. didn't pay money. So you can list for free, and I started building my demo product. I applied for the A2P registration for texting, which is required if you're going to do any cell phone texting. Bought a streaming mic, and then created some YouTube and Loom accounts and started posting videos on YouTube, and then obviously did a business video, a demo video, and added some demo phone numbers to the website so that I could show, because I was a voice-focused AI company. And then I used AI to find out what businesses would be most interested in my particular service, and so that I knew where to focus on. And then got some leads. You got lots of lead tools out there, scrapers and other things available. Built my full product, the first draft of it. Then went into LinkedIn, logged in as me, and then added a company to my new company to underneath me. So in LinkedIn, you do your personal account, and then you make sure that you add your company underneath it. I went to a bunch of chamber of commerce places from neighboring towns, and then tried to do other coffee connections and things from startup type places, in this case Serenity Labs, and met with suggest that you meet with your county's small business organization, and they might have tools or something available to you. Then I started trying to list my stuff in the AI agents listings, and just to hope to bring some business to the website. And then I will start trying to do Twitter, Discord, Telegram, so that I could potentially communicate in different ways with customers, and intend to book a micro influencer that fits my niche, and alpha sites and things like that. And I'll eventually expand the product to handle new problems, Discord and Skull groups. And then my last one is get in the habit of shopping at non-chain businesses. These are all steps that I've taken or am about to take, and that's my business journey. I'm trying to, sometimes you need to see the steps so that you can build a checklist of your own. To do this, I'm in Google Sheets, and I'm doing a template gallery. And from the template gallery, I'm going and clicking this to-do list. Well, thank you for your time, and subscribe, and if you can, comment below. Thank you.